my baby girl. She's 14 years old. She started a spoken word channel about a year ago when all of the riots took place. The very first piece that she wrote was about Ahmaud Arbery and his death. The tragedy really changed her life. So you will hear and see her passion in every word, okay? So Dymond is 14 years old. She's from Cleveland, Ohio. She's going to 10th grade this year. I need you guys to give her a round of applause. All right? Dymond's going to talk to you guys about the Juneteenth flag. Did y'all know there was a flag for Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Now you know.
I'm going to talk to y'all. I wrote this poem about the Juneteenth flag, so here it goes. I pledge allegiance to the Juneteenth flag that you probably didn't know was a thing. Allegiance and loyalty to the flag that let slaves be free to live and learn, dance and sing. The flag had the star to represent Texas where the slaves were announced free, and a burst beyond the star that represents new beginnings. I pledge devotion to the arch that shows a new horizon, promise and opportunities, and to the colors that show that African Americans are too Americans and celebrate unity. My people weren't free in 1776, at least the ones who were alive. Instead, they were enslaved until Freedom Day 1865. And some of them weren't even free then, matter of fact. Because even though they were emancipated, the slave owners didn't tell them that. So through blood, sweat, and tears, they worked through the harvest. All because when comparing skin, theirs was the darkest. My melanin don't define me, and nor did it define my ancestors. They thought that we were lesser and we took care of land better. So yup, we deserve reparations if you ask me.
That's right.
How they forced us to do their work because we're black is pretty nasty. But think about how my people represent for each other and do it pretty gladly. The effort we put into our black excellence is pretty past me. How we just ran for Ahmaud and rioted for Breonna last year, but still feeling like it was last week. And how we go through a lot, but live by believing God can defeat anything trying to attack me. On this Black Independence Day, we celebrate how our people are creators. How we set trends for the nation and don't have a problem stepping in the face of haters. How we now step in the name of love with the same feet that once bore craters. And how we were smart enough to escape slavery, but I'll get to that later. Step dance routines are something else we tend to create. We bear expression through our feet, and we started stepping to communicate. When we step loud for people to hear us. Maybe we step to keep the modern day slave owners from coming near us. Maybe we're so afraid that we step for others to fear us. We never back down.
That's right.
Amen.
Here in Sandusky, we celebrate the Underground Railroad happened right beneath us. And Harriet Tubman, who helped free us. And the people here in Sandusky who aided slaves in their Canada travels. Through Zion Baptist Church in 1849 and the Underground Channels. They say about 3,000 miles of Underground Railroad tracks existed in Ohio. So now I feel obligated to wave this flag everywhere that I go.
Amen.
Jesus said, I and them, and you and me, so that they may be brought to complete unity. Then they will know that you have sent me and have loved them just as you have loved me. Read that in John 17:23, in case you ever wonder how wrong was slavery. I pledge allegiance to the Juneteenth flag that represents the day my people were